Okay.
So, all right. So actually, I really did prepare this Grunfeld, which one I don't always play because I have noticed that the only opening about which I would have a lot of information by Atul is Queen B3 Grunfeld.
Yes.
And okay, this is my favorite move, Knight A6. And okay, Atul took some time, just like I mean, there are some sidelines. Actually, you know, very strangely in the game, I was thinking that, I mean, it has nothing to do with the game, but
Bishop G5.
no,
Bishop F4.
Bishop F4 is interesting because the main idea after, you know, after Bishop F4, not only there is Knight A6, but there is, these days they really believe that this strange maneuver is the best. And now just for the sake of surprise, all of a sudden you have Bishop F4 here, after which Bishop F4, I mean, they don't play this move that much.
No, I didn't consider Bishop.
Well, I mean, this is some insanity, you know. It's
I thought
too deep.
E4 will be like controlling
Okay,
the
no,
center.
this is the same, this is the thing, and I got really prepared for this one, and I was expecting to play Rook D1.
Yeah, Rook D1.
And I would play our pride,
Bishop F5.
Sashikaran's move, Bishop D7.
Okay.
That's the difference. So
I played one game in which my opponent played Bishop F5.
Sashikaran played Bishop D7. We do Bishop D7. We are in India, you know. So actually, it's really a wise move. I was really getting prepared.
What?
D5?
No, the idea if you push D6, not only I can play H6 like my friend Miralles, you know, which played in 1977. But I saw I can go Bishop C6 all of a sudden. I bring my queen to D7, and I'm getting close to this pawn on D6. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I was getting prepared still. 6 o'clock because of this, you know, traveling
Okay,
from
maybe I
Bhopal.
can go Queen H4. And
But well, I mean, after Bishop D7, you have many options. I mean, but you don't need to rush with this move, and you want to play now Queen H4, then I can go Knight E4.
okay.
It's not that simple. So, I mean, the thing with Bishop G5, now I reason that in many of this B6 type of moves immediately,
Queen H4.
yeah, you have very nasty Queen H4.
Yeah.
That's why I go H6,
Bishop.
Bishop E3, and now I have to play, which one? I have to play one of these two moves, Knight B4 or B6, which may go very similar to each other.
Yeah, B6.
I was thinking about Knight G4 also at some point.
But that's, I mean, okay, here you just step back.
Bishop F4.
No, I just want to step here. Why Bishop F4?
I don't remember exactly. Do you remember Anand and Aronian's game is there in this line?
Well,
In
come
which,
on, you know,
he
this is
plays
with
Rook
Bishop
E4 and
F5.
sacrifice
Atul.
on F4.
Yeah, but I don't know it.
Atul, this is
Okay.
with Bishop F5. I checked all this thing. You know? This is okay. I mean, look, I played this move B6, and now it's critical. You know, just it's not clear what am I supposed to do. And I was looking. I mean, B6 and you know this Bishop G5, H6, and coming back also has some interesting points. For instance, I cannot go Rook takes E3 because not only my knight is hanging on A6, also I don't have Bishop H6 in some lines. And Rook E3 is some idea, so I'm not so sure about this move. And I thought like, okay, so this is, I thought here like maybe Queen B3 is,
Yeah, I was thinking about Queen B3.
yeah,
but,
and then after Bishop F5,
Bishop F5, okay.
yeah, now I wanted to sack the exchange.
Oh, Bishop C2.
Yes, and now I take this guy.
Okay.
And now it's really interesting because I have seen a game in St. George, it's not in databases, that Mihalevsky played with Yepishin. Something pretty similar, that I can go A5. I can go A5. You know, and it's not... They bring us some coffee, something. So with then I can go A5. It's not like you get this knight and you win the game.
Knight C2 is also possible or not? Maybe.
It's just also very possible. Yeah, maybe in this type. But yeah, you are right. Actually, I can even go. But I mean, if you see everything like this in the game, you know, it's
Bishop needs
Bishop
to-
maybe to c1, yeah.
new variation.
Yep, sorry. Yeah, or maybe bishop f4 g5 will come anyway. So,
Okay,
but
bishop
yeah, but
c7.
now I can go out on d4. So it's not so great this whole stuff. So a3 is normal. I have to go here. I take, and now I am simply better because okay, knight f4 is the critical move with the point of g6, because this one I think simply is really bad. Yeah. So you did this with some ideas to get this guy. And okay, now it's at first I was very satisfied with my position, but then I started to, you know, to go a little bit deep into it. This thing is not as simple as it looks. There are a lot of strange tactics. You know, I mean the obvious one I blundered. So instead of this queen c8.
I was thinking about queen c8, queen b3, and then queen g4 was also interesting. I think.
Yeah, but I don't have such a great square for the queen. And I mean, and I do this guy here. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Maybe
that's-
knight g6, queen e3 check.
Yes, but now I think it may work for me because, you know, I will come from e4.
Okay. If I take, okay, knight e4 and bishop b2 is coming.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, you have also compensation. Don't underestimate the f5 square.
Mhm.
But it's getting some really interesting play. You know.
Yeah, maybe knight f5 first.
No, just well, you want to do knight
No, no,
f5
a4
first.
is better. Maybe.
I think a4 just to get this knight as far as possible. Then knight f5. Then I can maybe go to c6.
Takes knight f2 is coming.
Ah, okay, so just this way. Yeah, okay, so we take.
Rook a8.
What's the difference? Okay.
Rook a8.
If you want rook a8, okay, we take it. Oops. We take it and then we go knight f5. What's the difference?
Yeah, knight g1 is always there. Means even if knight f2 comes.
There's some stuff. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's better.
Endgame after rook d1, knight f2, king g1, knight into d1, knight f2.
I have also knight d6, knight c8.
Mhm.
There's some chances. I mean, I don't know because because queen c8 looks
Queen b3.
queen b3 only move.
I was thinking of queen g4. What about that move?
My many
think?
moves of that type, you know. So if you take, I have to go somewhere with the queen type of move, you know. First of all, that's the thing I blundered. Let's go for the beautiful thing. So
G5,
this
yeah,
and
knight
then this one,
Mhm.
and then take.
Knight into g5.
Then knight takes g5. This I simply blundered. That's why, you know, I got sitting there like a frozen pizza because this is a minimum a draw. You know, I don't know if I can lose this, but maybe it's better than the game. But this is
I have plenty of chances.
you have a
Maybe
lot of
queen f7 and rook d7 is there.
or yeah, one of them. So this is losing maybe even. You know, that's
No,
the thing
queen
I
f7
blundered.
first check, king h7, rook d7. Now
One
d7
of
is
them,
in,
yeah, just everything, yeah. So I blundered this thing, you know. So which you fail, maybe you didn't see it in the
no,
game.
no. I was thinking about g5.
And
knight
because if
f7,
I do this thing, I think it is simply very equal because you get my
g7.
bishop and maybe I have
Knight
some knight d5,
e5.
but you have also knight e5. I don't know who is better and why here. You know, I
Will
can.
not take with the rook on e6.
Well, but then knight seriously goes to f5.
Knight d4, knight f5 is possible. No.
Yes.
Knight g7 first.
Yes, and then this one.
Yeah.
Then I will be. I mean, I don't know if I will be worse because. Yeah, because
I
still,
have
but
plenty of chances. Means.
yeah, of course, you just come from C line, let's say, for instance.
Mhm.
It's not clear, you know. So I do this and comes. I mean, look in this position. I mean, your queen g4, h3. I don't know where my queen is
G3,
going.
Queen g3.
You think I will not get rid of this queen?
No, knight e2. Then maybe you can go.
Yeah,
back
but you
queen
cover
c7.
now. But you can go to d6 with your rook, maybe. No, I don't like this move. I mean, if I want to do the most stupid thing, you know, like I can even do this one,
Oh, b5. Queen
And now-
c4.
this one, yeah.
Okay, I think it should be good for
I
me,
mean,
no?
now
I'll
the
get,
problem you come from here, so it doesn't happen. But even this is some game maybe compared to what I received. It was a shock.
Yeah.
So this is here,
Queen c5.
yeah, queen c5 I did, which is okay.
Mhm.
You play knight d4. Now the similar idea like you were telling, I can go maybe to
Queen
somewhere
G5.
one of these squares, yeah?
G5.
G5,
What
but
will
now
you achieve after
h4, h4 you have.
Yeah, H4 is queen to G H4, knight G6.
So there is
Maybe
this
queen,
thing. Now here I have to look. After here, now I need a move because still knight takes g6 is not a threat. I can play knight d5. So maybe I go
Rook C8.
maybe I go rook c8.
Maybe I need to protect the e3 pawn and play rook f3.
I don't know if you have enough time. You know, this is I like it for like now I get whatever I was supposed to get. You know. And you have really a lot of good chances in the ending, exchange and h3, but you are worse.
Yeah.
But
E3 is very
yeah, rook a8 is a good move because I was calculating that you take. I had beautiful line in my dreams that I play this move. You know, now really interesting. You play this one. I take here.
Yeah.
You take the queen, and I take it back, and all of a sudden everything is hanging.
Really, do you think it is okay?
This is winning, really. I checked it 100 times. I blundered the simplest thing. Because I take bishop d4 and everything falls.
Oh.
That's really a good line. I calculated, like Hegel said, you know, only my assistant understood it. And, huh?
C2 here.
Okay, I just take bishop takes d4.
No, queen b7 seems much better. No, f7 is hanging.
Yeah. That
Uh,
No, queen b7,
Yes,
f7 is hanging.
bc5.
Queen b7. Yeah,
Okay.
f7 is hanging.
So I did blunder this one also. All right. So and if I take still, you know, it's
Knight. Maybe
yeah,
I
knight
can just,
e6 you have now. It's
no,
just I even
yeah.
blundered this. There was something wrong. So because the problem here, this is this is
No,
not
I
good
think
because
this
you have
is-
knight c6 in this case, and this is not. No, this
No,
doesn't
just
happen.
Knight into d8.
No, knight d5,
No,
knight
knight into
c6,
d8.
if and e4. Yeah, sorry.
E4.
Yes, that's the thing. Actually, I've seen that. So
A3, rook E1.
yeah, no,
okay.
that will be badly pinned. Yeah, so then
No,
this.
Yeah, rook
yeah.
E1.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
so that's just
E4.
e4. This I've seen in the game, and I was rook c1, rook e3, rook c5, and if I get this guy off, I have to take this one off. Good or bad?
Yeah. Rook d5, rook d5.
Well, rook d5. Yeah, I just
Rook,
take,
bishop
and
into
then I
d4.
take on d4. Yeah, this
Ah.
is. Yeah, I mean, this is a technical position if it happens.
No, I think knight into b3 is much better than rook d5.
So what? But still, I think it's worse. No,
Yeah.
b2 is and everything is hanging. You know. And also, I think I can play c4 and knight e3 and then take the guy. You know, this is bad. So this was my idea. But very first move knight d6 and I wanted to make the Inarkiev thing. Op. Oh, this Inarkiev thing is bad. You know, let's delete this.
Yeah, delete the variation.
So we should.
Variation.
Yes, sorry. We should apologize to our audience. Inarkiev things like queen f2 or queen h1, and then you say haha. And you so okay, I have to really. It was a shock, you know. Like I have to really give the queen,
Yeah.
and I'm a little bit lucky to have this position here, because I just one move knight e4 type of threat, and knight takes g6 is really misplacing.
Knight g4,
Yeah,
yeah.
misplacing everything, because after getting e3 bishop, I can have a bind on
d4.
d4, and
Maybe you can hold.
I mean, at least I hope, you know,
Yeah.
because h3 looks logical, cutting this option, which I was also thinking.
Now I was thinking about knight e2.
Yeah, all these moves. So knight e2 you want to go, and still, you know, it's so if I bring my knight on,
Yeah. Then
king
maybe
e1.
No, queen b a4 or queen b5. Queen b5.
Yeah, but I
maybe.
was,
queen b5 is better.
Okay, whatever. I will play in both cases. Queen e6.
And what about
Rook
a7
e6.
pawn?
You get it. What? So I'm not so much afraid. I have also my c pawn.
Okay, I'll just push my pawn.
Oh no, this I cannot take. This is the problem. So
Queen b8 check.
yes, so this I cannot take. So I have
think
to be
rook
careful.
e7 is good. No, I was thinking
I
about
have to go rook a7. So this
Yeah, queen a4. Rook
now it's
e7.
important. If queen b5,
Rook e7.
rook e7.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking.
It's, yeah, we have to put this line up.
Now knight G3, yeah? 3 rook E7. 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 3 ro
No, knight is my knight
What is that?
My
I
knight
can
is on
check.
A2.
It's a check. I take it. Finally,
Anyway, you
the voice of wisdom blundered. You were enjoying our
no,
stuff.
but, the thing is, you don't want to exchange the knights, right, in this position.
No, let's go G4 for instance, but I can tell you that that's not, for instance, so terrible for me.
C4. Why do you want to play C4?
I want to play C3 also, you know, I want to reduce the material.
Uh-huh.
I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised that knight e2 is the best move to win the game, but I mean, it's not so winning, you know, it's not so winning.
No, but
so
it was better than what I played because
Definitely.
the game after this it was much more simplified.
but I had to be very careful, you know, because I believe a6 is a very good move,
Yeah.
the only move, you know. Now you go here. All right, so I took this one, which is also good, in my opinion, because you threatened my bishop. Now I had to play, and now rook e5 may lose the game. Let me try to remember. Rook e5, there was a huge problem with. Yeah.
A6,
No. Some
Queen f6.
Queen f6, and all of a sudden, you see that the rook doesn't have a real square, you know. That's the problem. That's the problem. So I really have to get rid of this guy on a6, you know. And now
I think I made some mistake by playing h4.
well, but this I look, the main point here, when I put my bishop on f6 and I start waiting, or I can also try to push g4 sometimes, and then put my bishop on g5, pawn on f6, and rook e5, and now, I mean, and also I have very big advantage that, let's say, if I exchange these all guys, you have h pawn and f pawn, h against f, with rook against queen. This is a draw with rook e6, which happened to me when I was a kid. I never forgot. I was the part.
But it happened recently in this Navara game. Yeah?
Exactly, that much before Navarra was born, you know, I was the victim of this thing. And I think in general, black has more chances to make a draw than because let's say I play my bishop to f6, bring my rook somewhere, even give some checks, and put my rook on e1. You know, and or here, there, you know. I think okay. So you reasoned like, okay. So the first part is here,
Yeah, g3.
and somewhere.
I made a mistake, like h4. Instead of that, maybe king f3.
Yes, that's
I should just prepare.
yes. Why not? I mean, but
How will it?
what should I do? Let me play rook e5, for instance.
Then maybe e4. I'll just prepare first.
Okay, so let me go up.
Queen c6.
Okay, let me try to play this
Okay,
one.
Queen c8. Oh, a8 maybe. To
Okay,
protect
so
the pawn.
anything. I will go.
No,
I have to
just
protect,
to protect the pawn, and then king g4 and h4. No. After
yeah.
protecting
Okay.
queen
So
a8,
this is a tempo. Okay, I failed to understand.
queen a8.
So you're gonna go here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
My idea is to play king g4.
Well,
and
I'm not so much, you know, afraid of this thing. And now,
king g4.
okay, so let me go somewhere.
Nothing will happen.
Yeah, so h4, yeah. And now what's the catch?
No, his idea was to go king h5, right?
No, but I stay here for. I think this is impossible to win this end.
King
Instead of
h5 is also
you
interesting.
Go to h5 with the king.
Well, how do you do this here?
Yeah.
But
So what is your next?
Yeah.
It looks very nice to be there, but how you gonna zugzwak my rook? You don't have this d8 square or what? I mean, I have always one square for my rook.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
No, I think this is really very. And now starts the non-ending defense, because I think after that
I was thinking like king h6 is okay.
Yeah, I think I did pretty well.
Rook e5 if you just play.
What's the difference? I don't want to have this wooden rook. You will circle from
just keep the
c4.
rook on e5 and then.
Which one?
No, when the king was on h5.
No, but gh4 comes with
No, I was afraid of king h5. You know, I think I did. Why everybody criticize my? You want me to go to h5?
No, king g7 is good.
I think it's good. I have to stay back for a while, and now I have to I have to wait. I think I did everything very correct.
Mhm.
Now I
In the
wait.
end, I got some chance. Maybe I don't know.
In that, I was also thinking that I have two pieces. Now in time trouble, you know, things may get very funny for both of us, because I witnessed such a thing with Bukic and Grossar. So white was torturing black. All of a sudden,
The blunder queen.
yeah, I mean, no. It ended up as a draw, but black refused the draw. Because actually
Every time I wanted to play queen f4, bishop e5 was coming.
yes. So and some moments, you know, because with my king on f7, for instance, I can allow this queen e5 exchange. But would I happen, you know, now? Now when once I break out and I came back to my senses, okay, now it's the.
Nah,
I think it's rook a5 is really
a5,
the
good move.
really good move. You know, the only good move I played in the game, and now it's. I just.
Why are there all moves loose? Yeah, like king b4 maybe.
No, maybe not, but rook a5 is the simplest, because I don't want to have my rook on
But
c5.
how will I improve here? Means when your king was on here like b4, I was thinking maybe I should have some chance.
No, but why? I mean, it looks strange to have, because I was really trying to break out. You know, it's not like in these positions when you start a little bit passive, white repeats the position. I just broke out and rook a5, very important. You know, I will always play my rook to a5, because on c5 with checks, sometimes comes this queen f2 check, but with rook on a5, I will attack the pawn like a madman now, or I will chase the king and come back. No, it's my idea. I mean, I don't want to ask
You always have bishop e5 and you can always sacrifice.
Yes, so but here it's already I think in this
No,
position
the
it's
thing was
just
there, right?
so that was the
When
sting.
king came to d4, I understood like okay.
Now I
it's a
should
draw.
take Inarkiev style, you know, this one, and break the pieces, call the arbiter and stuff. Okay.
Okay, nice game.
Still, thank you.
Good try.